Hey guys, this is my This Bi. I decided to do a makeup video for you guys because makeup's kind of a huge part of my life. So I decided, why not? Sorry if it's a little weird, but it's me. This be me. So let's get started. I was born on a small island, Guam, September 2nd, 2002. So I'm a Virgo because I like horoscopes and stuff. I have a mom and a dad, they're pretty cool. They're not together anymore, but we'll get into that later. I don't remember much about my childhood. All I know is that my family has always been super close, and that's something that's always been a part of me, is having a really tight-knit family. And I honestly don't know where I'd be without my family. They're crazy, but I don't know where I'd be. In 2016, I moved here to Washington, and that was a huge change for me. Culture shock, I've never been a minority, and once I moved here, it was like, you're not white, so you better start working hard. And I did. Once I moved here, I would say myself that I really worked my hardest. And then high school came around, freshman year. I say I still worked really hard freshman year. Sophomore year came around, started slacking a little bit. It wasn't my best thing, but I pulled through. Junior year came around, and everything just was crazy. I knew it was going to be challenging this year, and it proved itself correct. But school is almost over, and I'm okay with where I'm at, so that's cool. Junior year was also the most mentally challenging one for me. School year started, I had great friends, it was going good, and then around mid-year, I had I never really told anyone this, but I had a little pregnancy scare, and that's something that really has shaped me. It's something that I learned from, being a high schooler, being a teenage girl, and living now. It's something I feel is maybe a little expected of you, but it's something that's shaped my values. It's something that helped me realize the person I am, and I'm a huge advocate for women's rights, and I don't know how I shifted to that, but it's something that's a big part of myself, is realizing your body, respecting your body, and yeah, here I am today. On a lighter note, junior year also brought some of the best things in my life, like choir. I've been in choir since freshman year, but this year I was in chamber choir, and I know it's something that kind of gets overhyped, but it really is like a learning experience. You learn about different people, you learn about different types of music, you learn how to face challenges. It's something I learned. Holy crap, this year was crazy. But it really has helped me, realize that people are different, and you just have to adapt to different people in order to survive in this world. To get a little sentimental for a little bit, something that's really gotten me through this year are my friends, and I don't know, I'm crying. I don't know where I would be without them. They know who they are, but whenever I was going through something this year, they never left my side, and that's something. I've always been someone to push people away, and they helped me a lot, and that's something I'll always remember. And I'm the kind of person, if you have my back, I got yours, and that's on period. I do, and I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, the main reason why I chose to do a makeup video for my This Bi is because I've always kind of been on the bigger side, and that led to so many insecurities. And not till recently did I really discover that I really liked makeup. You know, as a little girl, I always like wore lip gloss or whatever, but just recently, I really was like, oh dang, I can like make myself look prettier. And I always got noticed more when I was wearing makeup, so I was like, let me just keep doing this. And then my family started questioning why I started wearing so much makeup, and they brought me back to my roots. They brought me back to, you know, natural is always the most beautiful, whether you think so or not. And that sounds so cliche, but like now I believe that. I still like to wear makeup, but now I wear it more as for fun rather than, oh, I'm ugly. But yeah, you know, it's I don't know, I guess it's just a hobby now. And although this particular video is really messy, I still like it. I like making mistakes, and then I figure out that I could do it. And so yeah, I finally learned how to be comfortable with myself, you know. I never really talked about it in this, but don't have my dad anymore. He's still alive, he just isn't really around. And that's been a huge confidence thing for me. It may be a weird connection, but sometimes I just feel like he isn't in my life because of who I am. And I've learned that it's not because of that, and it's his choice not to be my life. So there's that little stuff. But now I've learned how to feel good about myself. I have great friends. I have a great family. They help me. I have a great boyfriend who helps me too. I don't need him. I could kick him to the curb, but I like him. So yeah, this is me just going back to who I am without all the hair and the makeup, without the weave and the 10 pounds of makeup on. It's this is me. I hope you guys liked it. Sorry for crying. Okay, love you guys. Bye.